Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel and the house project. Today's job is to rehab the last piece of porch roof. So this is currently what it looks like. See how rotten it is down here. That had an old built-in gutter that they covered over. Been bad for a long time, but it's at least watertight up to the house mostly. This is what it looks like when it's done. Of course, I'm making custom flashing there. Starting to lay down good. We've had a couple of good hot days. Shaping up pretty good. I've got my dump trailer spotted underneath here. It's as close as I could get it because of the steps, but it's going to do. We're going to move those shingles out of the way. Pull up all this plywood. Got a couple of roof jacks here that I need to move. And then we're going to strip off all these shingles and get down to the sheeting and see what we got. Stick around. shingles are gone. That took about 40-45 minutes. Not bad. Still left my little bit of overlap here on this ridge. Got to sweep it off, and I'll pull this tar paper, but kind of see what we're dealing with there, where they basically left the roof flat. Sorry for the train. Even though it's currently moving about 2 miles an hour, probably it's at a crossing, and they're gonna expend all of their air. Anyway, all rotten. All that's got to come off. We're gonna sweep this up, pull the tar paper, take all the nails out, get it cleaned up. So the next project after that, once it's completely stripped, is to evaluate the sheeting, cut off the old overhang, put the new overhang on it, fix the sheeting, put down a synthetic membrane, and then shingles, which will not all happen today. Alright, so the reason I cleaned up there, mostly to control where all that stuff went. I just don't want it laying on the ground. And I can sweep it right off into the trailer there, so I don't know if the camera portrays it well, but that edge is bad. It's so bad. It was bad all the way around. Poorly, well, maybe not poorly built in the 1920s, but the handyman special repairs on it over the years didn't do it any help. And it definitely shows. We found that a lot on this house. We're gonna fix it right though. It'll be good for the next 100. I hope. Alright, I'm gonna get this cleaned off and we'll be back when I got that done and you can see what's left. Alright, so got this mostly cleaned off. I'm going to show you guys what I call a non-permanent repair, because this repair lasted one life cycle of cheap 3-tab shingles and it's completely rotten. Done, toast, not worth doing anything but cutting it in chunks and throwing it in the dump trailer, which is what I'm going to do. But take a look here. So you can see here, this is remnants of the built-in gutter in the eave that they left. And I sort of get it. You know, homeowner was probably on a budget and they've put down OSB. They've cut back the sheeting here. This OSB, which is probably 1/4 or 3/8, is landed on the underlayment boards for the old shake shingles. And it is just rotten, completely rotten, toast. You know, it's bad. So I'm going to pull it up. I had planned to basically cut across here anyway, which is what I've done on the other side. At least 2 feet of new sheeting with the new rafter tails coming as far in as I can get, usually 5 or 6 feet to get about a 2-foot overhang. Actually, it's like, you know, 19 1/4 inches overhang because of some existing stuff that I couldn't really deal with or change easily. But we're going to pull this up. This is going in the trailer, and that's pretty much going to finish it for today. You can see it's, get in here a little dark on this side, you can see it's rotten, and they've just sheeted right over it, made it flat, put down tar paper and a single layer of shingles. And this portion of the roof right here, if you guys can see my hand, this is about a 3/12 pitch. Not a great pitch for shingles, but if you follow the manufacturer's instructions, you can shingle this. You just got to do a few things. You got to close up the lap, short it a little bit. We're going to put down a membrane and it'll be fine. I don't know. It's disappointing that a repair like that, probably done at the homeowner's request to stay cheap. Maybe I should say inexpensive, but I'm going to say cheap, is now that bad, maybe 15-20 years after the repair. It's just kind of disheartening that it was cheaped up so bad. Alright, that's going to get that for now. I'll tear this off tomorrow.